Before we get started, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which this episode was recorded, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Aiya New South Wales proudly presents Dia Logwe.
Halo semuanya, welcome to the second in-person podcast with Aiya New South Wales. Saya Akila.
Dan saya Jimmy. And we have two special guests today. This one, Hafidz.
I'm Hafidz. Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Hafidz.
And I'm Andre.
Andre.
Yep.
So today's topic will be around Aiyep. Karena mereka berdua sebagai salah satu alumni Aiyep juga. Jadi yes, kita bertemu dengan dua guest yang punya info yang relevan juga.
Betul. Experience-nya juga pasti dapat banget.
Oke, boleh kita mulai aja?
Boleh. Mungkin kita mulai dari icebreaker dulu kali ya. I'll start from Hafidz. Kalau misalnya kamu harus describe Aiyep in one word,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Interesting. It would be online.
Kenapa tuh?
Sorry.
What was that?
Because we are online cohort. No, I mean, no, it's unexpected.
Unexpected.
Yeah, unexpected.
Unexpected online.
Yeah. Because we have like slogan when it was online, like expect the unexpected.
Oh.
Yeah. So unexpected.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Andrew?
Funnily enough, we also had that slogan, expect the unexpected, and that is exactly what I was going to say.
That's why you were laughing. That's why you were laughing.
He stole my idea.
I didn't bring my notes, or I just
Yeah.
Tapi
Yeah.
kalau one word
Even-
apa?
One word. Well, I will say I can't say offline because my one was online. One word that isn't online or unexpected. I would say exciting. Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can start off with introducing yourself first as well. So, what is it, and who are you? What are you now? What are you doing now? And about your Aiyep experience as well.
Okay. Me first? Yeah. So I'm Andre. I am involved in the. I'm actually also involved in the in Aiya with Akila and Jimmy. I'm in the New South Wales chapter as the secretary right now. We actually just had our AGM a bit under a week ago. So we've got all new roles. Jimmy, you're.
Yay.
Is it okay if I say?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Jimmy is
That's
our
all right.
new vice president. Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
That's cool. Yeah, I've been there, done that. If you ever need help, ask someone
Sure,
better than
I'll
me.
ask you anytime.
Yeah. What else? Oh, my link to Aiyep. So I was actually in Aiyep 7 years ago. I was in the Australia-Indonesia youth exchange program that went to went to Riau in Sumatra. Yeah.
It's fun.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we spent 2 months there. One in, well, we'll get into more details later. We don't
Okay.
want to ruin the surprise.
Sure. What about you, Hafidz? That introduce
Okay,
yourself.
yeah. Hey everyone, I'm Muhammad Hafidz Al-Furqan, but you can simply call me Hafidz. I'm currently pursuing my master's degree in the creative industry and media communications at Macquarie University. Right. Okay, so for Aiyep, I was an Aiyep delegate from Indonesia in 2021. When Andres was in Riau, we are in Zoom meeting.
Beda ya?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sangat.
You guys have like Indonesian and Australian faces? Yeah, we have Indonesian face only. Yeah, but it's fine. So really, I can say like unforgettable experiences. I will explain after this. Yeah. So yeah, hi everyone.
Thank you. Maybe we can start off with Andre again.
Yes.
And how did you first hear about Aiyep?
So it was back in 2018. I'd actually just completed a semester abroad at UGM in Jogja.
Oh.
Yeah. So So I'd just come back, and I was at a language exchange, which is, if you don't know, New South Wales holds weekly language exchanges where people can come and speak in Indonesian and English to, either meet new people, practice their language skills, plug. And yeah, this one I was just hanging out one day, and one of my friends, Owen James, who actually had done Aiyep the year before me, was there, and he was talking about his experience. I can't remember if he was encouraging me to apply or if he was encouraging someone else to apply, or both. But actually it was me and a mutual friend, Maxine, who both applied for that year. So got Owen James to thank for that.
Nice. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, yeah.
I haven't seen Owen in a while either.
2018.
Yeah.
So you were part of Aiya before 2018, yeah?
Yeah. What would it have been? I think I'd heard the name when I was in high school, but I had started showing up for like language exchanges in 2015. That's when that was my first year at uni.
Decade ago.
Okay, well, don't say it like that. A whole decade. When I was your age.
Forever young, Andre.
And what about you, Hafiz?
Kalau Hafiz gimana?
In Zoom meeting.
No, I mean, before
Lihat muka
that,
doang.
before that, I know I since 2017 when I was in the second semester of bachelor degree in Palembang. Actually, I applied for Pertukaran Pemuda Antar Negara, or PPAN. Yeah, so at the time we have like Canada and then Australia, China and India, I think. Yeah. But I got rejected at the time. So I tried again to apply 2021 because I finished my bachelor's and there was no scholarship open at the time. I wanted to try to find the activities. So I found PCME or PPAN again. And also there was the Aiyep there. So I applied for Aiyep. I got rejected again. Yeah, and I was in the second alternate candidate.
Oh.
I was an alternate candidate at the time. And after that, I think it's because the first candidate mundur because maybe he has like keterima kerja, apply for working. So me from the alternate to the first candidate. Yeah, so do you want to be the first candidate? Oh yeah, of course, why not? But it's online. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. So so that's my experience. So I applied and then rejected, but being the first delegates for Aiya from South Sumatra. And you know what? I need to learn Saman dance
Online.
And 3 days before the actual pre-departure training.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Wow.
But everyone's like a month, 2 months to learn. And for me, okay, you just have 3 days because we just have like 6 days per performance. Like, yeah, unexpected.
Yeah, something similar happened to us with cultural performance. Like, like the Indonesian cohort had their program was 2 months longer than ours. So yeah, they had like a full-on cultural performance routine, and I don't think they ended up teaching us all of it, but when we combined, we had like I think about a week before our first performance.
Yeah.
Between us learning the things for the first time. Yeah, that was interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Oke, kalau misalnya Saman berarti kan itu signature dance-nya dari Aiyep ya. Selain Saman, apa lagi sih yang bakal didapat dari Aiyep ini? Dan berapa lama? Kalau misalnya COVID tadi berapa lama?
COVID, I think 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Of
So
the
that's why I
program.
use this Zoom meeting every day. No, I mean
Classes every day.
yeah, but I've learned a lot. Like we had a lot of alumni from Aiyep because, if I'm not mistaken, the program it's in full since 1980s or something.
Yeah,
So we have a lot of
been a long
alumni.
time.
Yeah.
Lama banget.
So I got a lot of new experience and new mentors. That's why akhirnya finally I applied for Australia Award Scholarship. It's because the motivations after the program. Yeah, one of my mentor was Kak Indra, so he alumni from University of New South Wales from LPDP. But he really encouraged us like, what do you want to do after Aiyep? Blah 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 blah. So my counterpart was Bayan. Yeah. So yeah, it was really helpful for me. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Tapi ngomong-ngomongin beberapa past experiences di Aiyep gitu, share dong ke kita momen-momen yang paling fun or the most memorable.
Yes.
Maybe starting from you, Andre.
Especially from you.
Especially offline.
Still thinking about it.
I got a few.
It could be anything, kayak.
Yeah, I got a few. There was so fun fact, I actually turned 22 on Aiyep when I was there. 22. Yeah, 22. And I think they knew, my cohort knew, because one time we were in a hotel before the program started for us, and I got a message from one of the Indonesian counterparts. She says, "Hey Andre, what room are you in? I need to speak to Randy, who was in the room with me." And I said, "Yeah, we're in this room, but he's asleep right now." So I figured that was the end of it. I was not thinking about anything. A few minutes later, I got a knock on my door. And I go to open it, I'm thinking, oh, she must have missed that last part. Okay, I'll just go tell her. Open it. There's, I don't know, like 15 people at the door.
Oh, to surprise you?
Yeah, they were holding, what were they holding? Like this martabak cake. And they just start singing happy birthday. Yeah. And in the very first second, all I can think of, oh, nosy, close the door so he doesn't wake up. And then, that was very heartwarming. Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah,
Birthday
there was.
surprise.
Do you remember what flavor in the martabak?
It was a martabak manis, but I can't remember specifically. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There were a bunch of other funny moments. I found out on our program, each Australian person got paired up with an Indonesian. The one I got paired up with, I found out he is a bilingual sleep talker. Like he talks in his sleep in Indonesian and English. He doesn't do it very often, but yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yang dengerin semoga orangnya.
Yeah, like I'm struggling to learn one language, and he can literally do it in his sleep.
While sleeping as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
And what about you, Hafidz?
Yeah, this one.
Masak.
We have like counterpart activities. So we have exchange our Indomie and also with our parents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this I mean a lot of things like back then in 2023 it was our first time ever to meet everyone from the cohorts. So the Australian delegates invited by the Aiyep to come to Jakarta, and we also invited to Jakarta, and then we met at the first time face to face together like, oh, this is our real counterpart.
Okay.
So we spent together there, and then we went to the Monash University in Jakarta, and we spent 3 days together, going to the Australian embassy, and it was fun. Yeah, we tried Saman dance together finally, not on the screen, but actual offline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Finally. Online ketemu. Tapi ngomong-ngomong karena kan tadi kan funnya kan the most memorable part. Kalau the biggest challenges, what about the biggest challenge? Maybe we can start with Andre again.
Okay. For me, it was I guess the responsibility of it because what was it? When we were I guess between the Indonesian in Australia phase and Australian in Indonesia phase, when we met up in late November, early December, we established our, I guess, roles for the program, and I think every single person had a role. Like there wasn't going to be anyone who was just along for the ride, which I wouldn't say that was necessarily a surprise, but it did take some getting used to because what was it? like the role that I was in. I was in a team of 4 cultural performance coordinators, two Indonesian ones and then 2 Aussie ones. Yeah, so I guess the responsibility of coordinating and preparing these items was a challenge. But yeah, I think we did okay. We were actually the first group in at least a while where every single delegate was involved at some point in cultural performance, which was
Oh, so they're active then.
Yeah.
You can...
Oh,
So-
what about language or bahasa? Do you feel like bahasa is one of the biggest challenges as well? Especially when you communicate with Indonesian people.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't so much of a challenge when we were in Pekanbaru, but so for the first month of our program, we were in Siak, and
Siak,
yeah,
yes.
and they don't speak Bahasa, or maybe they do, but they speak Bahasa Melayu.
Oh, locals,
which
the locals. Locals
which I
okay.
don't know.
Of course.
Yeah,
Tak boleh,
luckily
tak boleh lah.
Tak
yeah.
boleh, tak boleh.
Like-
Expect the
my-
unexpected.
Really? That's
Yeah. Yeah, but luckily my counterpart Randy knew, and he was able to act as a go-between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I know. What about you, Hafidz? What is your biggest challenge?
Oh, big challenges. I think I can't count it. 1, 2. No, I mean for the first time, it's because we have online program, internship, online internship.
Oh.
Yeah, and at the time, I can say like my English is not too good because I'm still learning about English at the time, and there was an Australian accents together, wrapped in the
Nice.
online.
Yeah.
You can imagine
Yeah.
internship online, no headphones. Yeah, Australian accents like. All right, I'm enough. That's my big
Itu
challenge.
strugglingnya is real.
Yeah,
right?
it's struggling.
Yeah, I can
real.
imagine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the first time you heard Australian accent as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, sorry, pardon me.
Untung ada internet problem ya.
Yeah. Sometimes like, oh, I'm sorry, my connection is not good. Could you please repeat it again? Or you can email me or so. But it was really fun because I've learned a lot from that. And another challenge is because I need to learn Saman dance like at least 3 days. So I will spend the whole 3 days to memorize the whole movement.
Yes.
Yeah. What else? I think challenges. Oh, applying Aiyep's from Indonesian delegates, we have a lot of procedures.
Yeah.
Like from the beginning, like we have like tests, paper tests. The next one from 100 people to 50 people quarantine. Also
Because there was COVID.
interview.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, interview for the second time, and
It's a long process.
a long process.
Yeah.
That's challenge for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like even in my group, the Indonesian application process was a lot more rigorous than the Australian one. Because for me, it was kind of like a job application. You send in an application with 2 references, and then if you get past that, you have an interview, and then I can't remember much else. You either hear that you got in, or that you're a secondary candidate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The test
Like
was
from what I heard, the
Do you? Okay. Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, from what I remember, the Indonesian side, they were kind of looking for the best of the best. Is that fair?
I
but
can
then-
say something. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
for
best.
the Aussies, they were looking for like I guess a good blend of people.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it's more competitive for Indonesian to apply Aiya rather
Definitely.
yeah, probably.
I still remember the test, the paper test. The questions talk about the math
than.
and
Oh,
the
even math.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah,
Oh.
like Japanese tests, like
Yeah.
civil servant tests, something like that. So I was like, I want to go to Australia for math or something, or I want to be like math teacher or something, Olympiad or something. Yeah, but yeah, the best of the best, something like that. But I'm not the best of the best, but I'll try my best.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Do you have a copy of that test? I kind of want to do that math thing. Just for me.
But the
not for
cultural
them.
thing is really important. Like the question about the
yeah, of course.
cultural, about the language, English tests, Indonesian culture test. That's really important. But because I don't like math, so so that's why maybe like, oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
But everything's is good. Yeah.
Okay, for you guys, after Aiya program, what skill yang kalian dapatkan yang paling kalian improve dari program ini?
We can start off with you maybe.
Me?
Skills maybe.
Skills.
I think you
Sama
mentioned
dance.
it before. Yeah, that one. And English, I think.
English.
Yes.
English improvement. I think the other parts is inclusivity.
Yeah.
Diversity,
Yeah.
and then everything about the diversity, inclusivity, and
Tolerance.
life-changing collaborators and motivations about to going abroad to study
Yeah.
abroad. Because when it was 2021, I kind of like lost of hope in like, do I can still reach my dream or something like that? Because COVID-19.
Yep.
So because of the Aiyep, they gave me like more motivations or inspirations. So yeah, English skill, everything. Then
Especially listening skill, yeah.
Huh?
Especially
listening skill,
skills.
90%. Listening skills.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and speaking. Yeah.
Speaking.
Sometimes I really afraid to speak sometimes,
Yeah.
but in
Yeah.
Aiyep, speak. Come on, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Mm.
Don't everyone wanted to judge you. So yeah, we speak. Yeah.
And you, Andre?
For me, it's a tie. One of them is I don't
Language
know
as
if
well?
you. Yeah, I will say I feel like over the years since then I've forgotten a lot.
Yeah.
I guess I can get by if
Alternative.
need be, but yeah. That what was it? It was also just being more open to things
Yeah.
because like I said before, I mean, in retrospect, I am glad that I had that responsibility, but I
Yeah.
also, at times it was very nerve-wracking. But like going forward, I think I'm more open to challenges now. It's a tie between that and this is a little bit of a joke, but I am kind of also serious. Taking photos of people in Indonesia because
Oh.
yeah, I'll explain. So what was it? When we were over there,
okay.
yeah, you know where I'm going with this? Yeah, when we were over there, whenever I was with a group of white Aussies
Yeah.
and
You
Indonesian,
told me before.
yeah, I've told you this story.
Yeah.
So whenever we were out, I guess like some locals would come up. They would ask for a photo with my friends, and they would ask me to take the photo of them.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so I got very good at saying "tu wa
Yeah.
senor."
Yes.
Wow.
Jadi orang nggak nyangka kayak they don't really think that you're from Aiyep, right?
Yeah.
I think, oh man, I don't know if they knew us from Aiyep. These are like strangers, so they just
Yeah.
they didn't know about Aiyep. They just knew, oh look, an Aussie or a bule.
Or a bule, yeah.
Orang bule
Or a
foto
bule.
dong. Wow.
So a little bit of a joke, but I think I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, had a little bit of
Tapi
practice.
lucu ya.
but-
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Kalau misalnya pas programnya udah selesai ini, pas program Aiyep udah selesai ini, what would be the most significant impact? Mau itu personal, career, apa work atau study? What would be the most significant aspects pas sudah selesai Aiyepnya?
Maybe we'll start from Andre.
Andre?
Okay. For me, it was probably the personal thing, because at least so far, my career hasn't really been that influenced by Indonesia. Maybe in the future it will be, but for now, the thing that's lasting and hopefully the thing that will last is the connections that I've made.
The friendship,
'Cause,
right?
Yeah. Plus, without that previous semester abroad and without Aiya, I don't think I would still be involved in Aiya.
Oh.
Like, it was actually after that. Like, before that, I was just
Oh,
showing
okay.
up to Alex's and
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
some meetings. But after like that year, or the year after, I actually joined the committee for the first time and been involved since then. So, yeah, the lasting connections, and I actually met up with one of the delegates in my group earlier this year in January in Melbourne. Yeah.
So you still get in touch with them, yeah?
Yeah, we're all still in touch. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
lovely.
And
Hafidz,
what about
gimana?
you, Hafiz?
Oh, okay. The impact. I think for the personal, I really kind of wanted to encourage young people in my hometown.
Yeah.
Because I saw that many Indonesian and Australians, they are really like inspirational people. So I wanted to connect them with the local youth in my hometown. So that's why I want to make like community and also foundations to connect them. So that's for the personal. And for the career and study, yeah, it's because when I applied for Australia Award scholarships, I saw on the form, there were sections that have you ever active on exchange program?
Oh,
And
okay.
below that, Aiyep.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, okay. I checked Aiyep.
Udah
Not only
checklistnya ya.
not only Aiya but also like IMAP, Australia-Indonesia Muslim Exchange Program, and I forgot the whole thing is about the Australia and Indonesian connection.
Okay.
So, okay, so IMAP is one of the, I can say, like privilege for
Yeah.
for people who wanted to study abroad, specifically from the Australian government funding or something, because IAP is there. So yeah, that's really one that really important connections. Yeah.
Connection.
Yeah, I know Aiya. It's because of Aiya. Yeah, we have like trivia nights
Yes.
online.
Oh.
Online trivia nights, and then there was an Aiyep, and then what is Aiya? And then I was Aiya, blah 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 blah. So that's why I joined. When I first came to Sydney, the first week I joined the Aiya New South Wales event at the time.
Alexei.
Oh,
Okay.
is
No,
that
Alex.
All
the,
the
What was that?
the painting itu?
The painting.
He texted me.
yeah.
Iya, gue inget banget.
Yeah, the painting. Because I know
Pas
Aiya.
mau join kan, ya.
Yeah. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Winter.
Tapi ngomong-ngomong connection, masih stay in touch nggak sama orang-orang Aiyepnya?
Sama Aiyep.
Oh yeah. We like couple months I went to Adelaide to attend my counterpart's weddings.
Yeah.
Bayan's weddings. Yeah.
Okay.
And we met like
Nice.
from another Aiepers. So the connection is still going on. Not only that, but also last week I met Indonesian delegates Aiep from 1983. Because we had a group chat. So they asked me, do you guys from Sydney or in Sydney? Oh, I'm here. Let's meet
Let's
up.
meet up, yeah.
Yeah. 1983 and 2021. Still
Wow.
connected.
Oh.
Nah, that's really good.
Yeah.
And then
Kayak bondingnya
yes,
kuat banget.
They said if you come to Jakarta,
Yeah.
visit blah blah blah. All right, new connections,
Okay.
new
Iya benar.
that's
Oke. Sejauh itu tapi masih bisa koneksi.
Gapnya long banget
Iya.
ya.
yep,
Seru tapi banyak teman nanti.
yeah,
Jakarta part-part mana
Yeah.
banyak orang.
definitely.
Oke. Move to the next question. Tips apa yang bisa kalian berikan untuk anak-anak muda atau youth to apply Aiyep? Maybe start from you and then Andre.
Tips from Indonesian youth to apply Aiyep. Okay. I think the first thing you must do is about to prepare everything, like the tests, because we have a lot of processes.
Especially you said
Yeah.
before, it's more competitive, right?
Yeah, more competitive.
Than the Australian
But
delegate.
one thing, the most important thing I think for young people in Indonesia, you must to know the program and yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
important
that's
to know
very
yourself.
important. Yeah. Sometimes if you wanted to be the best person, sometimes we change our personality. Like, okay, I wanted to be that person. No, be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then make sure kamu layak untuk menjadi Indonesian delegates.
Okay.
You know everything about your culture. You know everything about yourself, your hometown, your foods, your and everything. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Andre? What's the advice for youth Australians?
Yeah, I would agree with Hafidz on the knowing yourself part. I remember during the application process, I did include like some things that I did for fun, some extracurriculars. Included a lot of music stuff, and that actually came up in the interview, which I was a little bit surprised about because I think that was more or less a hobby for me at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that it came up, it showed that they are looking for a mix of people that bring many different things. And yeah, if you have a different thing, feel free to show it off as much as you can. yeah.
But why do you think that youth people should have that relationship between Australia and Indonesia, and why is it important from your perspective? Maybe first, Andre.
From my perspective, why is it important to maintain Aussie-Indo
To
relations?
have that relationship, yeah.
So Australia and Indonesia, they're very, very close geographically.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like a lot of people don't. There are a lot of people that I guess don't know too much. I think I've met some people who still think Bali is a separate country, or either that or they think
Indonesia.
think Bali is the capital. It's not. It's not.
I feel like whenever you mention, oh, where you from? Indonesia, oh, must be Bali then. Itu udah nomor satu.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. So like I guess the importance of like expanding perspectives of one of our biggest neighbors, one of our most important ones is definitely important and also kind of fun in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even on the trip we learnt within cultures like a lot of people differ between Aussies and between Indos alike. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, moving on to you, Hafidz.
Yeah, for me, the reason we are neighbors at the first, and we had long historical connections between Indonesia and Australia since Makassar people, I think, from a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
For trades and something like that. Not only that, but also for this kind of era. Because last couple months, went to the Port Lincoln to teach Indonesian language with the junior and senior high school. And same as like you said before, guys, like I've been to Indonesia before, and everyone's, I think, more than 60% of these children been to Indonesia. And where's that? Bali. So I saw the potential collaborations and partnerships in the future between the Indonesian generations, not only for the tourism but also from economic growth and everything. Yeah, not only in Bali, I think, not only for tourism.
Yeah.
We can also collaborate in terms of health tourism, because you can see people come to Bali just not only for the tourism. They wanted to go to the health hospital, something like that. And also, because my background is in media communications and creative industry, so seeing Indonesian and Australia have big collaborations between creativity and also media studies. So I mean, see, like last week, I think Indonesian students will increase for the next year program. Yeah, so Australian government open to Indonesian students, I think more than 5,000 next year, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really great collaborations and potential opportunities for two nations.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But ya, buat mereka yang masih ragu buat daftar, what would you say?
Buat anak-anak muda yang masih kayak daftar nggak ya?
Yeah. Because in my opinion, youth just once, like cuma sekali.
YOLO.
So you can be youth for the second time, right?
Yes.
So
Valid.
spend your time to apply positive events or activities like Aiyep, and you will get valuable experiences with your new friends, new mates here, and new opportunities. Why not?
Of course.
Yeah, YOLO.
Yeah. And
What about you, Andrew?
yeah, so for people who are still nervous
The
about
young
applying,
Australians.
the idea of new opportunities, new experiences is exciting. I remember that was part of the reason I applied, because even after a semester abroad, I still felt like there was a lot to see. But it was also like that thought made me very nervous. So I guess in hindsight, it was a comfort to know that you are never alone per se. You're never alone in it. You're there with, for me, it was 34 friends over there, people who were going through the same stuff, who could help every step of the way, and that was definitely a comfort. And also, it didn't take away from the excitement, the opportunities. So yeah, I would say that. Yeah, just go for it.
Okay. Wow.
So we might move on to the next question, but this is more of the application for Aiyep. I know that you have covered most of it already, but maybe we can also start with you, Andre. The question would be if you can share the process on applying for Aiyep and what would you, I would say, highlight the most to get a higher chance as well to get it.
Yeah, for the Aussie side, it was, like I said, they were looking for a big mix of people, which means they also wanted people who can work with others.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to highlight that you're open to trying new things.
Yep.
You're a team player, willing to listen and engage with others. That came up a lot in the program as well. Yeah.
So to be easygoing, yeah?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
open-minded,
Oh,
of course.
Yeah, and what was it, before we went over to Riau, there were a bunch of workshops about different communication styles, like whether you're direct or indirect, emotive or non-emotive, So, the fact that they were prepping us for all that stuff means that it's definitely a priority for them, So if you can highlight that stuff, you'll have a better chance.
Okay, what about you, Hafidz? Any additional maybe?
The process, like I said before, I think we spent like 2 weeks or 3 weeks
To apply? Or...
the whole process. Like from apply first, and then 100 delegates. I mean like calon, and then after that 50 people, and for the quarantine I think 20 people. So that's really kind of like squeeze until, and the delegates just only for 1%. Like what's from 100 to 1? Like wow. But I think you must enjoy everything there, because the result is not just to be a delegation of Indonesia, but you can learn something big more than that. Like you know more yourself, you know, and you get more new experiences, and also new friends from your cohort, like that. And after that, if you're selected, you must be Indonesian representative. So that's a big responsibility. So I have some sentences that's really helped me to grow since applying Aiyep until now. It's setiap masa ada orangnya, setiap orang ada masanya. So if today is not yours, maybe next year's. So
there's always a chance, yeah?
Yeah, there will be. Like I tried 2017, it's not yours, it's fine. Maybe next year, 2021, rejected, second options, is fine.
As long do not give up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Anyway, we have a quick, fun question.
The second last question we're up to. Finally.
Math?
Not math.
Is that about math? Or
No.
It's not.
Give it to me. I'll do it.
Okay.
Quick questions ya. Kalau Aiyep itu mungkin disamain kali ya sama makanan.
Food.
What would it be?
What would it be if I was a food?
If Aiyep was a food.
Oh, me first?
Yes,
Okay.
maybe.
Please.
You can go with
Mungkin
apa?
Okay. Mungkin gado-gado.
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 it's-
Mix ya?
Yeah, because it's a mix of everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gado-gado.
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 Gatter.
Oh. I did not say. Did I say?
Gado-gado.
No. It's viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Gado-gado.
Hashtag baru.
Hashtag
Well, it was fun. It's
We'll
really
show you
fun.
later in the video.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll show you offline.
What about you, Hafidz?
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
I don't like it at first,
Okay.
but if you try it again and again, it's really good.
Iya. Ada cookiesnya enak-enak kok.
Yeah, right.
Shapes.
So that's like
Oh,
my
yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
At first, like, oh, this is really difficult, blah blah blah. But if you enjoy it, tetap gak enak. No, I mean it's really good. Yeah.
What to try lah? What to try?
Yeah. Gado-gado and Vegemite.
And yeah, guys, last question. Where can we find info about Aiyep?
Aiyep they have profiles on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can look them up there. I think the Aiyep profile on Instagram is called AIYEP 2025. Yeah, so yeah, you can look on there for more info. They've actually recently just posted the delegates for this year who we're going over.
Okay.
So
Exciting.
yeah.
And yeah, Aiya New South Wales will gonna have trivia
On the 19th
on the
of
9th
October.
with Aiyep delegates.
Woo! Ini another collaboration juga
Yes,
ya
of
sama
course.
Aiya.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my God. But yeah, that's the end of our podcast. So thank you so much for listening, and yeah, stay tuned for our other upcoming podcasts.
Bye-bye.
Can we say it together?
Bye bye.
When I say Aiyep, expect the unexpected.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure, boleh, boleh,
One,
boleh.
2, 3. Aiyep, expect the unexpected.
Woo!